the sun coming through the skylight directly on me.
Like this?
I'm guessing everyone else's mics are off.
Well,
You guys turn your mics off if you're not on stage. Here we are at the Glass Academy. The boys are just going crazy. I can't even begin to tell you what's going to happen because it's kind of fun. If you are in the chat, say hello. Let us know you are here. If you hashtag live, we will know you are watching us live. Some of you are going to watch this later, hashtag replay, and then we'll know who comes to the show later because we know some of you are back working, you're doing other things. Maybe I'll step out of the sun. And so, yeah, tell us if you're watching live or where you're from. A lot of times we get some new people on the show. It's great to hear where they're from. We had New Zealand and Canada in the house last week that were new to the show. If you play along with the Glass Academy, you know we have 2 contest winners right here. Someone won a $25 gift card and someone's going to win this lovely item. This was made by Joey last week. It's the teardrop vase. Lovely, lovely. It has a slight hole. You could put a flower in there, but it's just kind of cool like this. The belly button goes right through it. Do it that way. Super cool. Also from last week, what you don't know is that this item is now on the Gathering Point page. This is live. The bubble cup mug is also live. That one's kind of cool. These little bubbles kind of go in. So when your beverage pours in there, they're going to pop out these sides, which if I had my green smoothie here, I would have poured it in. Do you see how this guy pops in like he's just going to step into the limelight when he's ready?
What's happening, everybody?
And the third item is this. The centerpiece. Jacob's centerpiece from the experimental show.
That's pretty cool.
I don't even know that we've showed these products yet. I'm not sure why they're on the table. We'll talk about that one later.
You okay?
Yes. All right. So I think that the guys are getting ready. They're almost ready. Tonight we have chicks on the show. We have a couple mystery things. And we have a tumbler, a commemorative tumbler from the World Record event, which was only last Sunday. Sunday before last, so it's only been a week and 2 days. It feels like it just happened yesterday.
So do you want me to do
did
the
you
old?
do the clapper?
Not
No,
yet.
it was sitting
If you're
there. It
starting
wasn't
the
ready.
show, you got to be the clap master.
Oh boy.
I dialed
Do
it
you
all
see
in and
how
everything
this
for
is?
you.
Could you get the bus?
There it is, right over there.
That's to get Michelle under the bus. Here you go, folks. 175.
Let it focus
The
on
most amazing show on the internet. The Gathering Point. Take all of it. Number 1.
And we're on.
And we're on. We got Carol on YouTube. We got Kelly Robinson watching on Facebook. Sharon watches live. We got someone, Carolyn from Massachusetts. And I'm going to sneeze.
There she goes, folks. And that's perfectly why I was standing by so close, you guys. We just got done doing the world record. We're still feeling the weight of all that, but we did it, and we're feeling good. And tonight, we're getting back into some good old-fashioned Detroit action. So, without any further ado, are we going to get started on that?
We've got
A
special
special.
event.
We have
Watch out, everybody.
We have a special event tonight, and we are going to Hockey Town, folks. So switch it up on the camera.
All right. Here we are. So we got Mr. Joey Walker in town once again. And for a long time.
Once again. You never know where I'll be.
He's here. He's about to cast something special up for us, folks. If you know what casting is, that's when you cast the glass out of the furnace into a mold. And Joey's got a really special mold sitting over here for us.
Real
You wanna
special.
Show him the mold before he throws it down in it. Look at that beautiful shape, folks. Pretty beautiful.
We got a little action here, look.
That's how you pick up honey out of the honey jar. And let's see what he can do here. He's got a nice medium-sized gather. He's going to finesse it out the door.
Finesse it.
Is that enough?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yep, that's perfect.
Like a kitty cat. Meow.
Look at that. Beautiful.
That's a beautiful thing.
So then you pat it down real good. Then where the cup mark's at, you're gonna take the torch and you just blast it.
We're
You
blasting the
blast it.
heck out of this thing, guys, because it's Hockey Town.
Hockey Town.
That's right. Didn't wear my wings hat or anything.
Now
but
watch
hey.
what happens here. We pull this off. We flatten her up.
Uh-oh.
She's all ready to go.
What do we got there?
Jake, are you ready?
I might be ready.
Let's get this 2,000-degree hockey puck out in the... There it is.
What
the
the-
biscuit?
Are you serious? That thing's glowing, folks. What is going on?
I don't think I've seen any hockey pucks that hot.
So what are we doing here? We've got a goal over here. Ooh, that's
Ooh, a little sauce.
And I think we're gonna try and put it in the goal, folks.
Who's gonna make that?
But he got denied.
Take-
Backhand?
Oh, we got it.
What's happening?
Get it out of the net.
Ah! Almost caught that thing on fire.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
So I'm going for the long shot.
Yeah, that's what
What?
we want to see. From deep.
No. I'm sorry. I was just doing a video.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's okay. I
Almost
mean,
blasted a
if
hole
you
That
can
in
get
one
it.
went in.
Oh, boy. Oh my God! Get it out of there.
Sorry, I couldn't get to it fast enough. I thought I'd
Get
just
crazy
video
in
it.
here.
Whoa.
Watch out! Right next to the propane.
Yes, the boys have gone mad.
Oh. It
Broken
wasn't me.
biscuit.
I think that means game's over, boys.
It wasn't me.
What? That's never happened on the rink for
All
the
right,
Red
we
Wings.
each get one shot to put it in. Whoever puts it in is making the first mug. How about that?
All right.
I'll take this one right here. Here we go. Watch out for the torch.
Whoa.
Knock-
What's that? Where'd you learn how to play hockey?
Bad shot.
Hey,
Nice shot, Chris.
yoppa.
That's right, folks. I'm making the first piece. Remember that we're located in Hockey Town, and that's important business. Detroit Red Wings,
You a
and
lefty?
Boston's got nothing on us. Nothing at all. I know they're talking about Boston out there. I can feel it. I got like a weird, like dinosaur shiver up the back of my neck from it.
Horrible.
Carrie, don't do it. All right, well, I guess I get to go first and make the first mug, so I'll put my stick down.
Mugs had some rules tonight. What were the rules for the mug?
Yeah, how many people read the e-news that we send out about all of our information weekly or bi-weekly?
Oh, weekly. They get 3 emails a week.
Oh, tri-weekly.
So today's email that went out around 2 o'clock had the question to the contest. So you could enter. I already see some people are emailing us. But the mugs were one color, making a mug with one color. A lot of times we do multiple colors. I know we have a lot of requests. People like to see the color of their beer. So my goal was to have some clear in this glass
Uh-oh.
and one color only.
Well, I didn't know anything about that, so my design's completely clearless.
Oh.
Mine
But it's
is
gonna
not.
be sweet. I might put some clear in there, but it won't be in the body of the mug.
What
Well,
I'm trying to get at is I prefer
Clear is void of color, so you can have all the clear you want, but you only get one color to do all the
Right.
other action.
Right.
Right.
And I
you could
got
do a
my plan already
swirl,
figured
you could
out.
Do lines.
You could do
In a
coconut
mold.
stuck right on the side, one color coconut.
So we're gonna do that. We've also decided that all the pieces that are made on the live show, because we can't weigh them during the show, and we can't figure it all out and put it online. It's a hassle for Michelle and tech support. We're gonna do free shipping on all of the live feed orders.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
means
included
that
in the
whatever mug
cost.
we make tonight, it's gonna go on the website for whatever price it is, and that's the price. You purchase it, you guys can get it shipped, or you can pick it up. It's free shipping either way.
I like that because I thought that you were going to say it's just going to be $20 for shipping. But that's okay. We're giving everybody something for free.
That's
so.
the perk for watching the show, you guys. So.
Yeah, so good. Well, my first one's I'm getting ready for my first one. I already got the idea, and I know I'm picking my color out. We should announce the color that we're using, and I'm using chrome blue.
Blue chrome, baby.
Yep. So
Well, I'm using.
we can't. Don't tell yours yet.
All right.
Jeez.
Keep it down now, everybody.
All right.
These hockey sticks, I've just decided will never leave the hot shop. These are going to be the hot chip. What?
Hot ship.
Hot chip hockey stick.
Come on, Captain.
Whoa.
All aboard.
So that's the plan. They're gonna stay right there, just in case we need to argue or have a dispute settled. We can always pull the hockey sticks out.
Oh, the glass is nice and full and real creamy.
I came in after golf last night, 9 o'clock, and tossed one more extra one. I put an extra 2 inches in
And
there.
then I came in and I was like, was somebody just here? And I actually adjusted the furnace a little bit so that it was because it wasn't up to temperature.
Because I
didn't-
just threw a charge. You didn't look inside it, maybe?
Well, I didn't. I was just like, it's not getting hot enough. All right, we got some molten
All right.
What a pleasant
2,100
surprise.
degree buttery glass here. Right now, it kind of looks like some type of special buttery glass, real creamy. And I'm going to be doing a blue chrome reverse twist, you guys. And if I dust the cracks with this blue chrome, it's going to be pretty sweet. I love dusting the cracks.
You want to explain that a little bit more? Why would the glass have cracks in it?
Well, I'm going into the mold, and the optic mold only puts optics in the surface of the glass. And when I come out, I'm going to go into my color of choice, the blue chrome, and I'm going to roll it so that the blue chrome only collects in between each one of the optical ridges. And then I'll heat that up and marver it in, flatten it out, and start twisting it up and get a really cool reverse twist.
Joey, we had a debate about this on one of the shows, and we asked all of our amazing patrons of the arts if it is dust in the cracks, or are we dusting the cracks?
I was actually thinking about this the whole time he was describing it. It sounds more like a beach reference of sand in the cheeks. I'm just gonna throw that one in there and let you guys ponder that.
That's uncomfortable sand in the crack, is what they call that.
There's some crackage, dustage.
Yeah, that's a
Crackage
nice one.
dustage.
Opted for the size 0 on that one, I see.
I did.
Very good.
Extra gritty.
Well, folks, the perks of having Joey in town is that we can all rotate and watch the comments as we're doing the show. So I'm just doing the old Kapachka and picking out all the buses here in the nine squares.
is
And
that
once
stuff
that's
a
all
word?
done-
Is that because
That
we
I'm supposed
talked
to know?
about?
Kapachka?
No, it's
Is
something
that
like that.
because we
I thought I
talked
saw
about
that on the
Yeah.
menu at the Polish Village.
Kapachka?
I'll have an
Polish
extra
Village is
large
pretty
order of
good.
the Kapachka.
Okay, why we're
That's funny. Well, hello everybody.
getting started. I was going to give you this.
Oh,
Where do you get your eggs? From the chicken.
Ba-dum-bum. But do you get your eggs at the supermarket, from the farmer's market? We want you to send your answer to. We're not going to say it out loud
it's on the
because
screen probably.
I'm tired of the
It's on the
Chinese
screen.
spam and all the other jazz. Oh, does Sam have it on the
Oh
screen?
yeah, she's got it all over the screen.
Oh, never mind.
Sam, coming
Easy.
through.
That's where you
Easy,
send the
easy.
answer to this question, folks. Something to do with chickens. I don't know if that means we're gonna make glass eggs next week or something, but oh, we got chicks on the table. That's right. We got coffee coming in from Iowa. Where's everyone else watching from?
Hey, tell Coffee, ask Coffee if she got my message. I sent her another email today because I hadn't heard from her. I don't know if my stuff went to spam.
Ah,
Hello?
how many people are quail egg lovers out there? This guy is.
Good.
Surprise, surprise.
Quail eggs, isn't
Who
that
is?
like a high-end
Jose.
restaurant?
The quail egg.
Is it high end?
Where
Quavo
is he?
man.
Yeah, when they do the little quail
I do
eggs.
not like chicken eggs though.
Ah.
I actually am not a fan.
Of chicken eggs?
No, I don't eat them.
I don't know many human beings that aren't. I think it's kind of like human nature to enjoy chicken eggs.
I'm having to raise several thousand chickens.
Too many flavors.
Just no go.
I
Chickens,
see.
chickens are.
Joey just goes out into the high grasses of Texas with his cowboy boots on and grabs a couple little quails and squeezes them and gets the little, gets 3 little mini quail eggs and calls it a day.
They're not like crawfish or crayfish. What do we
pretty
call
good.
them up here in the Great White
Hello?
North?
Kelly said, "Joey, you must be fancy."
Keep going.
Joey is fancy, you guys.
Malay.
All right, Pat's in from the island,
Good.
man. We got Sharon in the house.
Chevron.
We got Kelly in the house. Pat, Dana. Dana's not an egg lover either.
Ah,
All eggs.
no bueno huevo.
Annie, what's happening? We got Bill in the house.
Anybody used to enjoy eggs on Devil's Night?
Yeah, how about that? That's a great question.
I
What's
think
that?
maybe
Devil's Night?
Uncle Dennis did a little damage with some eggs back in the heyday.
Then that's the well, let's see if anybody knows what Devil's Night is in the chat first, and then we'll explain it. I've utilized an egg or two in my day.
You know, I've lived on and off in Detroit for quite a few years now, and I can honestly say I know of it, but I have not been a part of it or experienced
Have
it.
not participated.
Not participated.
Well, the comments are probably being typed out if people do know about Devil's Night, but that's the night before Halloween, right? And that's when people get crazy and do all their devilish things, not to any crazy extent, just basically
It did get out of
throwing-
control here in Detroit for a while, and they changed it to Angels Night. And it
That's
stopped instantly. Everyone was just like, whoa.
that's a super wise move by whoever did that. But
Cap it?
yeah, we don't condone the
We like fire, but we don't like burning people's houses down. Arson's
yeah,
not cool.
we don't like that.
Beautiful. I'll take a clear foot because that's the only color we can put on right now.
You're right.
Look at that though, guys.
Nice full furnace.
I call making the handle. I know. Look at that. Joey, first gather of the day.
Deep dipper.
Folks, we went to the Renaissance Festival this morning. It totally slipped my mind, and I apologize, and I had promised I'd take a VIP video for you guys of us cleaning it up. But we're going to do that when we go out a second time in the next couple weeks because we're going to do some gardening. We're going to bring product out there, and it may be an even more interesting video than us sweeping up leaves.
Sure, punchy.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, that's so juicy. It's so nice working with Clear. Oh, he doesn't even need me. He's going for the Rosetta Special. It's gorgeous. Folks, we're kicking it into Ren Fair gear right now, and we've made a lot of mugs in the past week and a half, and I think our mug senses within our hands are off the charts right now.
That's like our spidey senses, but it's our muggy senses.
Yeah, our muggy senses are just going crazy. That's all I can say.
I don't know about you guys. I'm a wizard.
Oh, he's not a muggle? I just watched that Dumbledore show, the Fantastic Beasts one. It's pretty good.
What? They have a new one?
It's kind of like a spin-off of before Harry Potter, and it's all about, like, you know, the fancy beasts of all the creatures of the magical land.
Look at that punty. That should go down in the world record book along with our world record we broke. The most crazy cigar punny.
You like that? It's gonna hold it pretty good.
Looks like
I wasn't prepared for how well Jake had filled the furnace.
it looks like oh, I lost it now, but
Well, this one's
oh,
gonna
Mary
be.
Lou was working the toilet paper on Devil's Night.
Oh yeah, we used to do
What?
that. You try to get it as high as you could. We do like the
I-
100-roll
TP.
house.
Oh
I
my
think that's
God.
an old thing. I don't think they do it
They're
now.
I
talking
think
about it on
Facebook
the
could
feed.
probably ban us if we talk about this too much. So
No.
It's not worth the
you
effort.
better watch out, guys. This is not. This is a public company.
I
Anyway,
heard something about this robot that they invented. A bot. Did you hear all that about that crazy bot that
I didn't
Facebook
listen
invented?
today.
The Meta. That it's like telling them that he was like critiquing the robot was critiquing Zuckerberg and talking about all his mistakes and running the business and everything, and he was right. And it's like getting out of control.
that's crazy. That sounds just about right. Sounds like the movies, and it sounds like the world we're living in. Looks like we got Alexis in the house. Alexis, a good friend of mine. What's happening? We wish we could be at all the Renaissance festivals, but unfortunately, we've only got 2 arms.
All right, Sam and I went over some VIP stuff today.
Nice.
Our next video is coming the 3rd week in August to the VIPs. VIPs are also going to have a special something something coming to them.
Uh-oh.
Something something.
What do you mean? Something in the mail?
Maybe.
You hear that, VIPs?
Maybe.
That's our
We
show
have to just
sponsors.
double check. We've got a lot of their mailing addresses, but if you are a VIP and you have not sent your mailing address in or you are not in our system, now is the time to get us your proper
Those
email
are the
address.
VIPs that sponsor our show, folks. For $5 a month, they pay for the VIP YouTube membership, and it sounds like we're going to be hooking them up real soon here. Something a little special, and then like I was just talking about, we're going to get you that VIP Ren Fair video up pretty darn soon, within the next couple weeks.
Did you tape some stuff today when you were at
No,
Ren Fair?
I was just explaining to them that we're going to do it when we go out there for the second one, with product getting unloaded and whatnot.
Yeah, the
I
first.
wanted to talk about the VIP special mobile glass blowing unit weekend. We get to pick the
Boom.
spot. Imagine that if we had like 20 VIPers who are all like, we're all gonna meet, and we're gonna meet in
The woods.
What's the
Cuba,
deal?
New York, and you're gonna get a campsite and fire up your mobile
What's the
unit,
deal?
and we're gonna get crazy.
What's the deal here?
I'd like to have it be all chrome blue, please. Someday, maybe.
Chris has really been, my mic is, because it's the old weird old mic.
Maybe because he stuck it in a bucket of water last week.
Chris has really been looking out for all the small-handed people out there, folks.
Small-handed?
That's right. He's got these tiny mugs. Actually, that one's a little bigger. You gave it
This
the big
mug?
puff. You gave it the big puff.
That's a 20-ouncer. I guarantee it.
It's got the volume for it. The height.
It's going to be a blown-up 20-ouncer if we don't let me get back in there.
Here comes a blown handle, folks. Matt successfully yesterday brought me 8 blown handles in a row. And one of them was an optic twist. A couple of them had color, so he's doing a really
I
good
think
job.
I watched that one. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Props to Matt.
Yeah,
Doing a
he's
great
doing
job.
a really good job.
Hey, Joe, will you grab me the GA stamp
I will, yes, sir.
before someone tells me that I got to stamp it?
Here it comes now.
Gravity handle, folks. Don't try this at home and don't try it on the moon.
Right, I've got to say, there was a gentleman that called today and he wants to make a picture. He's never made anything out of glass, and we tried to describe like how difficult these moves are. He wanted nothing to do with it. He's like, I just want to make a picture. I've got my drawing, my design, and I want to make it.
It'll be a 5-year journey. He's ready to sign up for it and about $100,000 worth of lessons,
Yeah, right?
but he could do it.
We could do a one-time $100,000 lesson.
So that's a question.
Wouldn't that be like an
You guys
internship?
watching
Yeah.
know how long it takes to be an apprentice. We make it look easy, but it takes time. So maybe we should have a beginning day where we take some of the beginning glass blowers and let them blow for the camera.
I'm 8 years deep. It's probably going to take a little longer.
You have 8 years?
How long I've been working with glass.
You know what I mean? And we could
How
give
about a
Joey a
clear
product and he'd be like, I don't know how to do this. It
What
does
was that,
take
Chris?
years of experience. Chris has over
Clear
30
bit,
years of
matter.
experience. Jake grew up his whole life watching. So they make it look really easy, but please understand, it takes years of experience.
We got Annie in the chat here, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Oliver's mom.
Nice, Andy.
Watches the show, and so we don't have it locked down yet, Annie, when we're going out there next week, but we'll be out there when we're out there, and we'll probably be running into you guys at the same time. But we're really looking forward to seeing Lou. We're really looking forward to blowing glass with Oliver. We've got an apprentice that just presides at the Ren Fair with us, working with the Glass Academy. He's been watching us for a long, long time, right in the front row.
Oh, a little rosette off the back of the handle.
Now we got him working with us.
Stamp or a thumb bit?
Yep.
Got a stamper coming in. So there has been no chromification to this blue chrome yet, folks. We need that bling bling process here coming up soon. So he's putting the stamp on there. He's got blue on the handle. He's got blue on the body with a beautiful zigzag twist. And after this heat, Joey's gonna turn up the, actually doesn't turn anything up. He cuts off the oxygen in the hole. And you'll see the flames coming out of there as soon as he throws his microphone into the glory hole. And then
Take a peek at this guy up
it's gonna
close.
look good.
How's my height looking, Dennis?
You look about 6 foot tall. Yeah, I did. I can do that
Stay
again.
there, Dennis. We're going to get that silver chrome coming out, and then you're going to be able to get another shot of its transformation.
I think Pammy's losing it in the Australian conversion rate, perhaps, or maybe there's an upcharge for Pammy because she's such an international, amazing fan of ours. But it's $4.99 a month for American citizens. And Pammy's just out here being the bomb diggity. So that's blue chromed up like crazy. We really moved our knockoff station right here so you guys can get a great visual of what's going on. I'm gonna grab the claw. Joey's got the claw. So I'll grab the torch here. I'm just gonna blast it. It's clear, so you really don't have to worry too much about burning any color or unreducing any color. And sometimes if you got time, it's nice to hit it with the back of the handle, squish down special. Watch out.
This one here is kind of deteriorating.
Yeah, it's on our list to do a nice rehaul of those claws real soon.
Number 1, guys, the blue chrome special.
Yeah. All right, then perhaps Joey and I are gonna spin a mold to see who's going next.
The mold spin. Right in front of the Cami route. And you know what? I think I should be in on it too.
No, you just
But
went.
what would happen?
Sorry.
If it lands on me, I get to choose who's going next.
All right, that's fair.
That's fine.
We're like a little kid who can't
Opening
be left
of the
out.
mold faces me, which is the winner of this. That's what I thought.
That was a good spin.
That was a pretty good one.
Wow.
All right, so first things first, I got a beautiful chunk of lipstick red right up here. And that's gonna be my color of the mug. And this is also the same color here. I've got frit. I'm gonna use bar color and frit. We didn't specify that in the email, but they are exactly the same color with the same number from the same manufacturer, just in different forms. So we got bar color. It's gonna be a nice hardcore chunk that I'm gonna use on the body, and then I'm gonna have all the accents being red. And if I'm not mistaken, last year, I remember making an all red mug that sold, and it was amazing because it is all gold. It's a super pricey piece color wise, but it's just beautiful. And I already see just in the sideline here, Sharon just said yes with like 25 S's on it. So I know Sharon's into this. This
So
is a
look
color.
at that, a single color, and how many?
It's good. This is a color that, thank you, Joey. This is a color that strikes, so it may be transparent, it may be opaque, and the way that I'm gonna put it on there, I'm gonna try and fade it so that I'm gonna drop it over the bubble and hopefully leave it really thick on the bottom and then make it really thin on the top. We're gonna see how it goes. And there it goes, all the colors, so maybe I'm not gonna be using bar color. Better just... Let's use it as a trail. You can shape it up and hold on to it. I can't do the overlay with all the gunk on there. But just shape it up and we'll do something with it. That's what we'll do. Something. So what happened was red's a super stiff color, and for the sake of saving actual money and natural gas, I didn't turn on the garage for an hour of natural gas coming out of the pipes to heat up one piece of color, and I should have, but red is super stiff. I put it on top of the door in the hole. It got it hot. It didn't look red anymore. It was hot, but it wasn't quite hot enough. Do it? All right, all right, get it hot. There you go, folks.
Hey, we didn't go over the table yet. We got 1 minute till the table is live. Can
1 minute to the table. Why don't we, if he's setting that up real quick, we can take a look at the table. We got time because
Solid
that's what this
choice.
bar color is all about. Especially red, it's stiff and it takes forever, but we got a really nice thing going on here. The first thing is, folks, I'm not positive how much longer we're gonna have these sprouts in the gallery / on the website. So if you
This
guys
is
have
it.
seen, if you guys have looked at these as a house plant accent or in your garden or anywhere, these pieces are, I think we've got maybe about 12 of them here. I'm not sure if that's all or not, but that's number 10, folks, and those are something you're gonna wanna snatch up as a Glass Academy memorable piece. The rest of these guys are the chicks. We got 2 Breath of Michigan things going on. Looks like we do have a number 3, a mystery bag, which I think it was Sue was super excited. Sue and Taryn Schmidt were super excited about their mystery pieces from last week's show. Turned out great. So that's number 3. You got detailed shots of these all on the website, folks. But all of our chicks are, of course, are named individual names. Right here, you got Liz. Liz is a pretty nice cutie. She's got the, she's not sandblasted, so she's glossy like our traditional glass. The majority of these other ones, number 5, number 4. The ones with the feet are named. We got Keto over here, and we got London. They are all sandblasted, and you can see that beautiful matte finish to them. It's a really cool move that it's pretty time consuming, and it's a serious wrist workout. So they're not on all of our products, but it's a really beautiful accent to have on any piece. So take a look at number 7's tail here. Look at how elegant that is. Super cool texture to it. The way it kind of folds out like that. Let's see if you can see it like that. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty bird-like if you ask me.
I know some people were concerned about shipping with those. We have shipped many, many, many,
There's
and not
no
one has
concern
broken.
to be had about shipping with our glass. Good for me to start it up, Joey?
Yep.
So I'm gonna do what's called a little starter bubble here. Oh my goodness gracious. Who charged the furnace last night?
I don't know. I thought it was you.
How come nobody told me the tank was high?
Ah. You know, I did that same thing the other week when I filled up the recycle furnace.
It's horrible.
Matt was like, man, I've never seen it this full before. It's like, oof.
That's the most frustrating thing for me, having a nasty moil like that. Just a little bit of glass with a little bubble.
What does a nasty moil mean? What's a moil?
What's that?
What's a moil?
The moil is what is staying on the pipe, what's left on the pipe. So I got my
I'm
gather right
reading it.
there, and that's the whole strip of moil that I accidentally...
Hey, I need to give a shout out to Cora and Della.
Who?
Cora and Della. Are those both really cool names?
Super cool names.
You know who they are?
No.
Robin's grandkids.
Nice.
They're watching right now.
Awesome. You guys got the best grandma around town, that's for sure. Holy crap.
Ready?
I'm ready. Here it comes.
It is juicy.
That thing is juicy. Oh, look at that landing. Looks pretty good, Joey. Thank you.
Told you.
It's beautiful.
Got you, man.
So now's where the fade comes into play. I'm going to leave it thick on the bottom and slowly start to fold it over as even as possible up the sides of the bubble. And I'm probably going to maybe leave it clear on top. I don't know.
Do
All
some
right,
like
the
crack
website
designs or
is
something.
live.
Do
If you
something.
wanted to make it fiery,
Make it flame-like.
flame-like.
I'm going to hit the, I got to gather over it, and then I'm going to hit the pineapple mold.
There you go.
So it's going to have some action to it.
We like action.
I love action.
Live action.
It's all about action. It's all about it. So I heat up that bottom, and here comes the fold over. Yep, it's gonna have a little clear line up top. Got it real thin. I'm gonna give it one more super heat. I can't have any texture in between the red and the clear, so I'm gonna blast it into there, smooth it all the way out, blow the bubble out again, make sure it's even in there, let it cool down, gather over it, and go from there. That's right, folks.
You know what happened in the gallery today?
No,
Magical things.
Painted the floor.
big
Look
time.
at Joey's shirt. The burgundy, like the eggplant with the light blue. Those
more
are
Chris's
the
color.
Yeah, it is a little more Chris's color, but
Like
either
royal
way-
purple.
Right. Yeah, but we painted the floor and it looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Getting a little
Marissa's
update.
going to town. I think she's putting a second layer on right now.
I think Grandma's watching.
All
Elaine
right.
Nordine, what's happening?
Grandma's in the
Which
house. I
grandma?
was actually planning on giving her a call after the show tonight. So, Grandma, if you're watching, can't expect that.
She is watching.
We gotta get some lunch sometime real soon.
She's itching to have a big fire in her fire pit in the backyard.
Oh.
Left me a message this morning. I can't wait to come over and have a fire, Mom.
Yeah,
For
it just
sure.
needs to cool off a little.
Well, it's got to cool off just a hair, but actually we're having a cold spell. It's not going to get above 80 or maybe 85 all week, so
Yeah, it's pretty chilly.
the cold weather blew in.
Nice though.
Whew, beautiful.
It is a beautiful thing. Cold weather.
Yes, it
For
is.
those of you just tuning in, you may not have seen us hitting around a 2,000-degree hockey puck. Had the goal explode into flames. It was pretty cool. We're just trying to get the Hockey Town action and get everybody ready to go for hockey season, which isn't too far away. We're actually going to try to get Joey on some skates.
Once
We
my
are?
ankle heals.
I want to say watch the hockey conversation because for those of us who are not interested,
Well, oh, it's okay. We're just doing it for everybody who is interested.
And maybe someone will become interested.
This is very important, folks.
You guys are a big fan of the Ohio hockey team, right?
The Ohio.
They even have a hockey team.
Columbus.
Yeah, Columbus
The
Blue
Blue
Jackets.
Jackets.
See, I know a lot.
I don't
about
hate
hockey.
them. I don't hate them.
Joey thought he was pulling a fast one on us. He's like, you're real big fans of the Ohio.
It's a really good guess.
He even had a hard time saying the word Ohio.
It's hard to pronounce.
We don't have any Ohioans
It's a lot of
watching tonight,
letters.
do we?
We got plenty of them. I love Ohio.
Mm.
Toledo's nice.
Cedar Point's
The
cool.
Glass Museum's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it is. That's true. Really love it when Chris blocks the heat from coming to the bench like that. He was taking one for the team.
I was
With
like,
his back right in front of the hole.
it was cold when I'm standing away from the glory hole after my piece was done. I'm like, kind of cold over here. I need to go get in front of the heat again.
Let's go visit the sauna later.
So you guys see what he's doing with the steel plate right there? He's rolling it on the Marver.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
M-A-R-V-E-R. And the Marver is just a thick steel plate that's used to shape the glass, but it's also used to chill the surface of the glass so that when you blow your bubble out, it blows out correctly. And that's really important when you're blowing out bar color like Jake just
jeez,
did.
don't be
He
breaking
blew out
stuff.
solid bar color.
The mold pointed at Dennis. You gotta jump in now, Dennis.
Yep, the mold was pointed at Uncle
Dennis
Dennis.
is blowing the next piece.
So I'm gonna take it out real slow after this, and I'll show it to you for like 3 seconds, and then I gotta get to the bench, and we're gonna blow it up.
And that's the texture it's going to show you guys right there. Look at that pineapple mold. It's called the Bolatone mold.
I'd love to see everyone's guess at spelling Bolatone.
Hey, did you guys
But I don't
see?
know how to spell it.
It's like bolo tie.
Looks like someone just purchased my decorative piece from the experimental show.
Did you see on the Glassies page the molds that were for sale? They
No.
were from Italy, and they were diamond
So cool. They were
and
so cool.
striped. And there were so many people that wanted them that the person's gonna remake them in bronze. They're vintage Italian molds,
Blow like the wind.
and then sell them.
Really?
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
That's why I don't go on the Glassies page,
Why?
Beautiful.
because I would have been bidding on them too, getting all crazy and buying all kinds of stuff. 'Cause I love old molds. It's so
I know, but
sweet.
now they're gonna make them so everyone can buy them, not just like a select few who are wealthy.
Sounds fishy to me.
Suspect.
Little centrifugal force here, guys. And if you ever want to just really get the
Well-
real deal, just ask Jake to say centrifugal force. Jake,
Good.
Carol-
Centripetal?
that's right.
That's what it is.
Centrifugal.
Centripetal.
It's centripetal.
I call
he
it the
adds a couple
helicopter.
extra C's and L's in
We
there.
looked it up on the internet. There's like 3 types. There's centripetal, there's centrifugal, and there's centrifugal.
What?
One of those
There's
is
centrifugal.
true, and the other 3, who knows?
It's centrifugal.
No,
Yeah.
that's one thing, but centripetal force,
Centripetal.
yeah.
Yes,
Google
that's
it.
the spinning it. You guys harassed me at the Renaissance Festival about this one
Yep.
year.
You're
I don't
wrong.
believe
That's
it.
I was
incorrect.
looking it up. That's
Help
why I
us
said
out,
it.
everybody.
We need a
Centripetal.
comment. Which
When we-
one is correct for rotational forces?
What's that?
Centrifugal. And that's what we're not doing here. Ours is moving to the outside.
We're gonna have to
Centrifugal.
double check tech support. She's never been wrong before, but I think we're gonna have to double check it with a paddle.
What's the one with the G?
Tech
Catherine?
support's never
Centrifugal.
wrong.
Is that even a word?
Centrifugal is a word too.
See? That's
Centrifugal.
I think it's centrifugal.
That's a cheese, isn't it? I think centrifugal is a cheese that you
Zanfirico?
spread on like a baguette.
All right,
It's really good.
that's enough of that.
Foot.
Let's just do a clear one because this is looking really good.
Well, what other color are you gonna do it?
Red,
You got that exact bar color red in a red over here?
right there.
You're lucky.
I know.
I gotta make sure
It's
I keep them in
all
line,
luck
folks.
around here. It turned out beautiful. I'm gonna take a flash, and actually, no, I'm not, because here comes the foot.
We got our own collection of cool Italian molds down here. Thanks to our good friend Nolan Young. Oh, look at that. Nice, hot, juicy, buttery bit right there.
Shusei. Oh, yeah. Slim liner, tasty, most delicious thing.
I was just going to tell you guys that
Squish real
you
tight.
can tell that it's not a normal day around here because look at my feet.
Good.
He's got work boots on.
I got no flip-flops on today, and I'm feeling all right.
Toes in the sand.
I think that
feeling
might be a
all
song. I think that's a song. For sure. I
think-
got no flip-flops on and I'm feeling all right. Ow, ow, ow.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know what to
I've
say.
heard a whole lot of country songs, and I've never heard that one.
I wasn't country. It was supposed to be beach style.
Beach?
Parrot style.
Like Kenny Chesney?
Nah.
No.
Buffett.
Let's
Buffett.
do it.
The only thing Jimmy Buffett makes me think of is Margaritaville and is he Cheeseburger
I
in
got
Paradise
my
too?
toes in the sand.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Oh.
Oh, that's hot.
This is a hot one here.
Spicy.
Joey, you gonna be able to handle this? It's pretty hot.
Spicy booty. It'll be okay.
Whoa. I don't know about going down with that puppy.
I like it right like level. Yes, sir. Look at that flopper. Thanks, Joey.
Looking good,
It's
guys.
almost perfectly on center. I'm gonna touch this thing up. Almost put the whole punning all the way up in the middle of the glass here. It's a little ridiculous. Hope that comes off later on. Yep, that's me right there, lining it up. That's what I was doing. So we got it lined up. It's not a fade. I don't think it's going to be a color fade, but that red, that bar red, could still do something crazy. It could do something funky, and it could strike different. I don't know. But we're going to see, and that's the beauty of the anneal reveal. This is going to look like a liver brown piece the entire time it's being made. But when it's all finished, it's going to look good. That's Thursdays, folks. At 1:30 is the anneal reveal. It's a pretty good time. A lot of people are at work. A lot of people watch it later in the day. We're at work, too, at that time. And that's why we're streaming, because we're showing off everything cooled down in its beautiful form.
Want a lip wrap or anything?
We're going to put a clear Lippus Rapus.
Lips wraps.
Yeah.
I'm more of a fan of chicken wraps.
You shouldn't even really have
Kind of
to.
warm in here.
All you got to do is just say lip wrap.
I like Lippus Rapus.
Lipparapicus.
Yeah. We really start spitting lip wraps out at the Ren Fair. Still need more heat. I thought I had it.
Renaissance Festival starts on the 20th of the month, folks. And if anybody out there who doesn't live around here wants to come into town, that's a good reason to come into town. It's an amazing time, I'm telling you.
Best people watching all year round.
Yeah.
The Royal Glassmakers getting buck wild out there, messing with the Queen.
That's stiff red.
Jake's got some seriously stiff red. Red and oranges are always stiff, especially bar color, guys.
I've also got some sweet knee-high, thigh-high striped socks.
With the garters, those ones you wear when you wear your little G-string out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh,
guys
boy.
should see them on stage. It's
Oh,
great.
boy. Yeah, I'm glad I haven't seen that one. That must be a new edition from last year's
Yeah,
Renaissance.
last year the
Well, that's when you were out of
special
town.
salesman came by.
Yeah.
Joey was out of town, and
Oh boy,
the undergarment salesman stopped by the booth.
how the times have changed. At the glass blowers booth. My goodness.
All right, we got a
Alright, nice
nice
trim.
small opening here for a nice lip wrap. Love it when I grab the pipe right next to its hottest part, so by the time I get done, my hand's completely
Your
burnt to a
fingernails are
crisp.
burning off.
Yep. Never learn.
It happens, folks. That's what glass blowing's all about, just enduring the pain until it bubbles. And that's usually what happens.
It's painful. It's not good. That's what Matt was learning. We just did some large pumpkins. We did some beautiful orange large pumpkins the other day. When you go to put a pumpkin stem on, you bring the pipe up and down and you grab it for stability right here with the shears. And he had a giant stem on a counterweight. And every time he was grabbing it right next to the glass and just burning his hand up. And I was just like, dude, don't grab it there. It took him like 5 pumpkins, but he did get it figured out. Oh, that shape is perfect. Thank you.
Looks good. Hey, did that blue
Clear?
chrome mug get put on
Let's
yet?
do, yeah, clear sounds cool. I don't know, she's over there. So we got a real nice shape. You got the pineapple texture. You can still see how hot it is up here compared to down here. That's just heat glow, not the actual color, and that's not the actual color either. So there's not too much to look at color-wise. But you got Joey bringing over a beautiful blown handle, nice and juicy and all that. We talk about it all the time when we're making drinkware, folks. There's nothing easy about bringing or putting on blown handles. It's got some shoes to it.
Pam Keller just checked in. She said she was running a little late, but look at that sweet handle. Ooh, going for a special technique on it too. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Really cool, sweet thing.
I like it.
Yeah,
Way to finesse that on there.
yeah. Tried to go for the
Long neck.
curl. If I could have lifted it off, I would have done a little like thing on there, but
Looking snazzy. Runner, bit, stamp.
I think I want to do something that I might have never done before.
Pam Keller just said she loved that handle. I like it.
Let me let it stiffen up for 1 second, but since we're using red, I'd like to try and make a little rose for a thumb bit, a little rosebud.
Oh, getting fancy.
What the heck, right?
Is there a special girl out there, Jake, you're making this mug for? The
Whoever
rose mug?
purchases it. So a couple schmacks of the Rojo, and then we're gonna go with some kind of situation.
Chris, you want to make the little rose?
I
I'm
can
making
make
the
a little
rose. I'm making the rose.
What?
It's gonna be
This is a custom Jacob Nordine design. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I just, you're making the rose?
Give me that mug.
Or am I?
Oh no, I was gonna make it on there,
That's what I was asking. All right. What?
on the handle.
You're gonna make it right on the handle?
I thought so.
Okay, you can do it.
I was just thinking about how he makes his roses. To do
Just
the-
make it real.
Let
Just
me
give
get
him
an
a
extra
real
schmack
hot
on
fit.
that,
Don't be
Joey.
giving him a
Two
stiff one.
schmacks. 2 schmacks.
Those
If I was making a rose,
That's all good. I'm gonna try and figure it out on my own. Do it for the first time ever.
if
This
I
is
was
called-
making a rose,
live brainstorming.
Yeah,
Jacob,
it's happening right now.
you're gonna have to figure this out. Good luck.
I'm figuring it out. Thank you.
Ready?
Sure.
That's not confident. Inspiring. I'll take it.
So just Jake's on fire, not Joey or me, eh?
That's okay. I don't want to be that hot right now.
Jake's been on fire lately, making some amazing pieces. Tiffany says.
It was a little chilly, Joey.
I don't want the flower to fall and die.
Here comes Roseology.
If you need some heat, I can help you out.
Nope, I got it. Just gonna pinch it about 25 more times. It's all good. I'm all good on that.
Oh my gosh, it's rose looking.
Kind of is.
I don't know.
Wowza.
Sometimes it's easier to make a rose when you're wearing rose-colored glasses. Jake.
Yeah.
I got a pair. You need to borrow?
What?
Said I got a pair. You need to borrow?
I forgot. We got to bust out 1,000,000 roses. Oh, yeah. We have to make 1,000,000 roses for the Renaissance Festival, you guys.
Yeah.
That's a real hot seller out there. We're going to have to make about 1,000,000 of everything.
Yeah. Might need one more heat. Give it a little middle twist straight in the middle here, and then we'll do it.
And that's just one color, and look at how special it looks. Just lovely.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
Such a beautiful thing.
Sometimes we get a little busy.
Oh, yeah.
Schmucker.
So one day you guys are going to dress up in your Renaissance garb and put on a show for the people who can't make it there. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, who made the first mug?
I did the Blue Chrome Super Special.
There it is, folks.
All right.
It's going to be bright red. You got the rose on top with a
Bright
little
red.
twist up in there. That's a one of a kind. I never put a rose on a handle before. But she's on there and she's going to hold real nice. I'm excited to see the true colors on this one. It just looks brown and weird right now, but the shape of it looks good. Now we're going to see if we can get this punny off of here. It's really on there good. Oh,
Notice we moved the.
Mine's cold enough.
Get
Should be
out of
okay.
there.
Easy now, easy. We moved the table so you guys were a little
It's
closer
just
to
not
the
easy
action.
around here, you guys. Nothing's easy.
Not easy being so steezy.
Everything's
Right.
easy.
And
Use
you
the
guys,
easy
look at that
button.
thing. It looks like it's brown right now, but it's going to strike and it's going to be about as red as that coffee cup on the knockoff table. About that red right there. Ferrari red. That's a nice one, Jake.
Thanks.
That's a beautiful.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. That one got the sweat going for sure. Where's the water at around here?
Very good. Very good.
Oh,
So what's next?
I think it's you, Joey.
I'm supposed to make a mug?
See what you got.
I think, Don, I think we should be making some more rose thumb bits for sure.
That was pretty nice.
All right,
pretty
let's
cool.
go.
Nice.
Let's go to Command Central for a minute,
Yeah,
while Louie
take the Command Central.
gets
I'll stand
a
in front of the
minute.
fan for a minute. Holy moly.
Hi, here we are. Why are we at Command Central? Because it gives Joey a minute to set up without everyone looking like a chicken. Speaking of chickens, where do you get your eggs from? The reason I ask this is when I was a kid, do you remember reading Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham? Send your answer there.
Was there a
When I went to
TA stamp
college,
on
there
that?
was a farmer who had green eggs. You ever see those chickens with like the fuzzy feathers on their legs? Martha Stewart would feature them. Those are the ones who had the green eggs, and they're super cute. And the brown speckled eggs, and I follow all these egg people on Instagram. They're super cute. So tell us where you get your eggs from. If you buy them from a farmer and you get those nice golden, super orange yolks, or if you buy them at the supermarket, I'm just curious. That was the question du jour. But I also wanted to talk about, our contest. Jake's going to come over and mention the winner right now. This question was, what upcoming items would you like to see on the show featured in the fall? There are some products we will make and some we won't. Some are a little too kitschy for us. They're like not quite where we want to go. But I highlighted a couple of my favorites. One was pumpkin slugs. Absolutely got to make some of those. A ton of you said cane pumpkins. So I'm going to plant that seed in Jake's head right now because those take some setup. Do you see that? His brain. 2 weeks from now, he'll come back and be like, I think I want to make some cane pumpkins. And so, yes, we will have those. A spooky Halloween tree. I thought that was a really, really good one. And I'd like to make a spooky Halloween tree.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Someone asked if we could do Indian corn. Now, my friend did corn and it was really cool, so I might be up for that challenge. That's the multicolored corn. Yeah, candy corn. And then acorns, yes, gourds and acorns we totally make. I will not make ghosts. That's not what we want to see. We want to keep it like harvest theme. I know last year we did a witch's hat. Some of the reason I don't like to make too many characters or creatures is they kind of get really cutesy, and that's not the vibe I'm going for. So feathers, yes, coils, leaves, all that nature stuff, 100%. So very cool. Thank you for your input. This year we have a signature pumpkin that's purple. We're still picking out the donation that we want to use this year. So if you know of someone that's a good cause that you think you want to let us know about, please do so in the chat. And now I would like Jake to pick out the winner of the $25 gift card. This was from Sunday. So Sam, could you do the wheel of names for
Here
us,
it comes,
please?
folks. Watch out now.
There it is. Oh, it's fun. It's like delayed on the phone.
We're back.
So this person had one order with us in 2020. It was a customer we acquired in 2020. She's watching the show, hasn't made a purchase since then, but guess what? She might just do it
Here's
now.
a little incentive.
You want to say her name?
Yeah. Lynn, I can't remember the last name, but it started with a W and it's got a Whitmarsh at the end of it.
Ta-da!
Congratulations, Lynn. $25 in the bank account to use on Glass Academy product or classes.
Yep. So you'll get an email from Donna sometime this week when she's in the office catching up on all her paperwork.
Yeah.
And on that note, Joey has started, so we're back to camera A.
All right, let's take it back now.
We should name our cameras.
Yeah. This is Action Cam.
The
If I had the
action
clapper,
cam.
I'd clap it again.
All right, I'll do that. Action cam.
Congratulations to Lynn on a $25 special. I love seeing all the congratulations. I know 2 or 3 people that have been watching our show for a long, long time and haven't won anything yet, and they still love to congratulate all of the winners of each week, and it's super cool. Everything's in good sport. Everyone's loving it and having a great time with us, and Joey's got a pretty tiny gather here, you know. I think he's going to be going for something. Yeah, most definitely. That's exactly what he's doing. He's going to the pineapple mold with some power, and he's out of the pineapple mold. Very nice. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Dust in the pineapple kernels.
With the Urus.
Since there's so
Oh.
much talk about corn,
I know. I wonder if it will be like a corn thing.
So look at this now. Look at this fancy guy. You want to explain what's going down, Joey? Because it's pretty fancy.
Hello. Command Central needed some attention because something's going on with the camera.
We can get a hold of those guys. Like, we can look at them right behind you.
You can zoom in on them all you want.
They're on there.
It
They're
feels like
seeing
the
them.
pipe warmer is on high because I can smell it.
I will say, in doing those double dippers, that it'll be a big mug. You know, strip the bejesus out of it. Any technical questions out there for us, folks? Who's interested in something technical? Ask us something about the glass. There's a lot of new viewers we've got. We get them all the time. And we got to ask those questions, and we got to know what to talk about. So if there's a technical question to let everybody know what the deal is, it would be
I
amazing.
think you can see them behind me.
It doesn't have to be too technical, medium technical. But Joey right now is going into the furnace. He is going for a strip gather. Look at the angle he's holding the pipe right now. That's super important. He's letting as much clear glass drip off the end of it as possible so that he doesn't have too much glass for the mug. And it looks like he's got literally the perfect amount. And by doing that after the pineapple mold, folks, he gathered up a perfect, encased, might not be on that camera, he encased
This one.
a bunch of bubbles in there. We're going to show you that up close in a minute once we get along with the process. But he has the pineapple texture in there. He gathered over it. The glass is not viscous enough to fill into all of those indents in the glass. Same indents that I had in my piece. And so now he's got, in the same spot I had a diamond on each piece, he's got a beautiful bubble trapped with a milky, reduced, bling-in, iridescent gold on the inside. This is pretty spectacular so far. Amy, that red glass, I know I got 2 other people that were talking about getting that glass, and now we got a 3rd one. And her fingers are typing over there, folks. Donald, it totally depends on the piece, and it depends on how much color pattern you're working on. It depends on the size. There's just so many facets to that. It's a good question. For a mug, you guys have seen the mugs. I'd say it probably takes, we're at 7 o'clock. We did 2 mugs with a little intermission, 25 minutes apiece. But you can never judge a glass piece based on the time it takes to make it, because we're always working against the clock. There's so much efficiency involved in glass working that it's all about moving progressively all the time and getting to the next step and doing it and not waiting around. You got holes on, burning natural gas, the glass is cooling down.
But the reality is, it's like it's skill level too. You can't put a price tag on that.
Yeah, and you can't
You know
put a
what I
price
mean?
tag on the skill level. Look at this guy, he's throwing glass around. What's that? Centrifugal. So what Joey's doing right now is he's working it, folks. Super important. Very important. What up, Carrie?
Because it has 2 layers of glass, I had to show the interior layer and there's a bulb that wants to expand evenly. So we're just making sure to get an even heat and shape it to the appropriate length. Volume size. Allows just that.
Yeah, we're not going to work with that type of glass to make coffee. It's a completely different form of melting it, putting it together. It's factory glass. Large
This one's
factory.
good. I wonder why.
Nice shape. Beautiful. Appreciate your guys' patience as we figure out the cameras. As always, when you're working in a hot, probably about 115 degrees in here, glass shop, we're always having some sort of technical situation during the summer. Oh, he's got a beautiful shape coming along here.
Iris foot? What do you think?
I think that would be appropriate. We're gonna squish that down first, or no?
Let's do that.
Give her a little squish. It's really nice. That's what blew out up in the top really good. It's nice. Especially after having that thick bottom on it too.
I was worried about that. It took 4 heats.
Came
We
out
got it.
really good. It's very good and it's very nice, folks. I don't know where you guys are watching from or what's going on, but we can document this process with our words. Shoo!
No more?
I would say. Looks great. What are we gonna do? Beautiful. It's gonna be a gorgeous piece, folks. Gorgeous piece. We're on? And the mugs are on the website, folks. You heard it here. Nice. Puff that out a little. All right. I've been enlisted to bring over an iris gold foot.
Oh yeah, his color was iris. One color only.
The other thing that wasn't mentioned, and maybe it was, and I wasn't paying attention, but did you guys talk about that iris you dusted the air bubbles in the Bolatone mold?
We didn't
How
really
they're gonna
dive into that
strike
too much.
later?
Oh.
They'll strike a little bit. It'll turn more amber after the glass cools down a little bit.
Mm.
Iris is a cool color, and it's actually
Super
a
cool.
neat color to choose as your color
You ready for it?
because you can get so many different shades out of it.
I'll do the taper foot.
Okay. Dad, you want to give him a paddle and I'll just make this into a punny?
Sure, I'll move over.
Strike a pose.
It went out again.
Very nice. We got a crispy foot on here. He opted for just a slight taper to it, so he used the tag. I used the paddle. We got a really crispy edge on it. Went on real hot, and it's going to be blinging gold. We always, especially with a thick piece like that, we got to take our time and let it cool down a little bit. We rushed mine a little bit and jammed the punny up into a really hot foot. But we're going to let this one cool down.
Nice dome in the bottom too. Looks really cool.
Yeah. We take one flash. Ow, ow! The Joey knock. Didn't know when it was coming.
Joey in the house.
You're gonna have to
So,
straighten her out, Joey.
just a little heads up, when we work during the week, we share the products. So the cool thing about watching the show now is you are
Grab my
100% getting the artist who you're seeing make it the piece. During the week, we all work as a team. Someone starts the piece, someone else is finishing the piece. So they're all made by everyone, which is kind of how production is run. That way, if someone's
Doesn't look bad.
practicing handles or working on perfecting their handles, they get really good at them. If they're the beginning one and not the master, they're actually blowing them.
Uh-oh, Amy got the red mug, baby.
Yes, she did.
Amy's got a nice mug collection, too. That's sweet. That's a great question, Dave. When pulling out of the pineapple mold, do you have to suck some air out to shrink it up or just tug away to pull out of the mold? It depends on the glass blower that you ask, and it depends on the way you set it up.
That's the temperature of the glass when you go in the mold.
There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's a lot of different personal preference between glass blowers, but out here we blow as hard as we can into the mold and shrink up a little bit of air so that it comes out real easy. So we do inhale a little bit.
I think if we really focus, we could get another mug each.
What?
Yeah, look at.
He's not done yet. One of them's the giveaway.
He's doing
I wanted
good.
to make a pimped out mini mug for the first mini mug of the year for the giveaway.
We can do the mini mug. Well, that could be yours.
Oh, how nice. What?
I'm saying on the live video, right?
Yeah,
Mini mug in the live video?
yeah. Oh, Joey did make a mini mug. Joey did make a mini mug yesterday, yeah. So it looks like my mug's sold. We don't know about Chris's yet, or is Chris's sold too? Oh, we got another patron of the arts snagged one of yours up too.
The blue chromer's gone?
Blue chromer's gone.
Who got
I
it?
could have guessed it.
Who got it?
She loves the blue chrome. She loves it. We
Oh,
made a piece for her earlier too.
Today?
Sue.
Oh.
All right.
we just switch it for now, and then we pull that out and put it back in. Try it again. Click it over. There.
It's looking bubblicious.
Extra bubblicious.
Now we're gonna trim it.
It's all good. It's toasted.
You guys are getting a little taste of the camera action. We did
Iris
buy a
wrap.
second camera. We're thinking that the cord is a little wonky, but we're finding it out. So thanks for
Both Dennis and I are fighting.
joining us as we toggle between the two cameras.
Say something to me.
No. Just making a relative statement between the glass and the camera cord.
Still couldn't hear you.
Just making a relative statement between
Oh.
the glass and the camera cord.
Oh yeah.
Dennis and I are both struggling.
Doesn't look like your piece is struggling.
A little bit of centering action.
Sure. So I got the Lipus Rapus
What?
right here.
Lapis lupus?
And here it comes.
Y listo. Juicy. All right, that was a nice lip wrap. Jake just grabbed me. That's Iris. We're gonna warm it up so the top of the mug is nice and warm so we can flare it. My punchy seems to be a little chilly.
Burr.
Brr.
All right, send us. I've got a couple more egg answers. Send us your answers where you get your eggs from.
Yeah, Sue, I knew maybe it was you or Taryn. I knew someone loved that blue chrome, but it was Taryn, so that's perfect. We won't have to talk about that anymore. If she's sleeping, just keep it down. Sorry. But every paddle's gone. Here they are. And there was another question I was going to answer right here that I was excited about. Looking good.
El Bumpe?
Could be Al Bumpe for sure.
Looks like a tall enough candidate for it.
Coffee, the mini mugs we sell at the Ren Fair. Last year we sold them for $65. We're going to kind of think about all our pricing out there at the fair because we have a good time cutting deals with people and really just finessing it throughout the fair. So last year it was $65 out at the fair. It depended on how much action we put on them. We did the same thing with our regular mugs. Nice, Joey, nice. At the Ren Fair, we priced them between $125 and $100, and we would base that off of the intricacies of the mug. You guys are gonna see a crazy.
Oh, holy mackerel! We went for the El Bumpe.
You did the Al Bumpe on it, big time.
Audience probably doesn't know the whole story of the El Bumpe if you want to tell it again.
They might. Can I bring you the handle?
Yeah.
Nice optical twisted one.
Sure, I like that.
Dust the cracks with some.
Do I get to tell the
Is
story
this
of the El
Joey's mug or
Bumpe?
your mug?
I got to put input in when I didn't know what I was doing.
When you
I'll
were
let-
like
I'll let
10?
Chris jump in.
You're right.
All right,
I
here's
was
the El
laughing about
Bumpe
that
story.
earlier. I know, right? I was like, oh,
You
man.
gonna tell it?
Calling
What?
myself
Tell
out.
the El Bumpe story.
Let's hear the Al Bumpe story.
Who, you want me to tell it?
You're the only one that knows it.
Oh, really? Well, that was when I switched from blowing left-handed to right-handed, and I couldn't even get the jacks into the end of the hole to open the piece up. And when I put the jacks in, I would get it misaligned and jam it up in there and get that mark.
And you start doing it on
we just
purpose?
started calling it El Bumpe.
Yeah, he was frustrated, so he was just like, that's it. I meant to do it that way. But it's very difficult to switch from left-handed to right-handed. It's not an industry where there's left-handed options. So we named it El Bumpe, and we have people that imitate it, and we just giggle because they don't know why they're imitating it. They're just imitating us. And it's El Bumpe. It has a whole story.
All right, this baby's going into the mold. I'm gonna dust the cracks And we're gonna get buck wild with her.
Very nice, very nice.
He's going for the super texture. Dust in the cracks, folks. Here it comes. Joey's got his favorite pair of diamond shears out, folks.
Little hand diamond shears.
Oh.
I remember we got an order from one of the glass companies, and this wasn't even our order, but we and Logan had opened up the box and just really loved them, and I guess Fred said that we didn't have to return them because we'd already used them. So, we got cool new diamond shears.
Look at this. He's storytelling and laying on a optic twisted gravity handle. Boom! It's gorgeous.
All right. See, I can multitask.
Look at those
So I'm just gonna
techniques.
pat my head on my belly. Oh!
Oh!
Hey, we got
Gonna lay it down there.
tweezers.
Never fear, the
Wow.
torch is here. Dun
Nope.
dun dun!
The Joey special.
Saved my life on many occasions.
Now he's sweaty over there, folks. You guys saw what happened there. That handle, because of the optic twist, they spent a little more time pulling it up and stretching it. And so when he went to stick it to the body, it didn't quite 100% stick. So when he stood up
There he goes.
to go to the hole, it actually dislocated. You guys see my hand motion there? That's a dislocation motion. It dislocated from the body of the handle, or the body of the mug. But we stuck it back on there. It's looking really good. He's gonna finesse it. He's gliding back and forth in the hole now.
Gotta try and keep that core heat.
You still can't sit back in your chairs yet, folks. Stay on the edge because you gotta be watching this up close and personal. Joey's living on the edge right now.
I will say it's pretty good. That's what I'll say. The mug's getting hot, so as he's doing this and finessing, he's being really careful not to distort the body of the mug at all while he's popping and smacking it around.
and
Look at
he's
there he
just doing
goes.
it so gently too. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
he's really
So
tender-fingered.
They're being entirely sarcastic. I hope everybody can tell.
But it actually looks really good. It went on beautiful through all that tomfoolery.
Roll
it looks
that up
incredible.
a little bit and curl it outward. Don't push it down on there, Joey. Bring it out a little bit with the tweezers, just slightly, or the
Don't-
butter knife.
Just don't mess with it anymore.
Roll
It
it
looks
up.
gorgeous. Less is more. And Joey, just
That's
do
right.
what you're gonna do.
Opposite.
Opposite. Watch me mess it
You
up.
gotta tell Joey the opposite rule.
All right, I think we'll be okay with probably just a clear bit
For
after.
the stamper,
Yes, sir.
that handle's gonna hold nice, thick too. I don't like the skinny handles. That thick thing's nice. All right, I got a stamp coming your way right now.
All right.
If you are new to the Glass Academy, this is how we sign our pieces. It's very difficult to sign them with the color and the patterns and all the different styles. So we have a little bronze stamp with the GA logo, and we stamp that on the side. So it pushes it in. It's kind of like wax seals used to have that indentation on letters. We do it with the glass.
All right, give him a sneak peek before we reduce it.
Alrighty. Is it still round?
Oh yeah.
Excellent. And my sweaty face too.
You see the optics of Joey's face right through that mug? Woo!
Probably pretty
All right,
scary.
bringing out the bling.
Here comes the blang blang now.
Oh
Blang,
yeah.
blang,
yeah.
blang.
Maybe one more time for the handle. How much
For
did you put
sure.
on there? Just in the cracks?
That foot will
I,
get
I
even
think
bling
that looks
more.
good. What do you think?
I think
one
hit
more
the
time?
foot one more time, yeah.
See if we can get them a little more shiny.
The bling has to bling. That's why they call it the bling bling.
Got some chrome action there. Handle's looking good. Stamp. Lay bubbles. And the, what is El Bumpe? The bump. The bumpy bump.
Bill, I'm gonna check out the addicts page for sure.
All right, little agua in there.
A little bit. Pico de agua.
All right, I'll get the claw. And that's that.
Look at that assistance. That's like,
I
That's
think
some
if we're making,
serious service.
NASCAR.
Right
we're making
on
only
it.
one more mug and then the giveaway, maybe we should collab on the mug.
yeah. Oh, why don't you show them how you do production?
You think
where
we're
one
going to only
person-
make one mug in a half an hour?
Will you open up the door for me?
Yep. Going into good old trusty annealer number 1.
Oh, she's a tall boy, but she sits perfectly straight.
Nice job, Joey.
That's a
Oh, yeah?
sweetie.
Ow!
Jay,
All right, that
why
was
don't
like
you show them how
the fourth-
production is done? Where
fifth
one
mug.
person starts, one person assists, and one person finishes.
Yeah, sounds cool. Production style.
Yeah, you could spin the mold to see who does what. Or not.
I'm down.
We could definitely do 2 mugs then,
Perfect. We'll do
And then
2
the giveaway.
collaborations. That's
Yep.
fine.
but they only can be one color.
That's right.
So this is the who's starting it. The other person's finishing it.
Okay.
Oh man, he's got these rigged.
He does.
Hey,
He's
I'm
got
the one
weights in
throwing
the
them, no one
bottom.
else is grabbing the
Playing this
mold.
out.
Well, I'll organize all the tools on the bench.
Get
It's
those
getting a little
little
rowdy
diamonds.
over here. We got
I'm here to mess
18.
it up. Give me those little baby shears.
All right. If we're only doing one color, it better be a nice color. That's all I'm saying. I think we gotta go with black.
We're going for the blackie.
Black and clear, baby.
Nice.
So this means I'm gonna make the foot, I'm gonna make the body, the foot, punny it up, and then give it to you.
Ah,
What are you talking about? I want to put the handle on. You want to switch? I'll put the handle on and open it
I
up.
think we just switch up every so often.
Show them production.
This is how
you do
production
production.
works. You
So
got
then,
2 glass
then I
doors.
punny it up and open it up and put the handle on, and you're doing the foot and everything in the body.
Right, I'll punny it up and hand it to you.
Okay.
I'll stand here and look pretty.
Yeah, you're
All right.
the assistant.
Just like one of
Joey's
the good
bringing all the
old-fashioned
bits.
karate movies, Joey. You want to stand over here and you want to be doing this in the background.
All right, I'll
There's
make
always like 5 or 6 guys jumping around in the background.
one of your hype men.
Yep.
There we go.
Watch out, I got a pretty good idea.
We're going for a crazy, funky, unique shape, but whatever.
Maybe.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for one schmack of the black. Right on top now.
I got an idea.
Uh-oh. Watch out, everybody.
Everyone's got ideas.
I know, but you have to think about what ideas you're going to do once it's your turn.
Yep.
So mine just popped into my head. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, boing. I think that thing had air in it before you even got your thumb on it.
All right,
It's
Joey's
crazy.
goblet is live.
His mug?
Mug, sorry.
Joey's mug's on the website, folks.
What was the name of it?
Joey's Golden Dots.
Joey's
Nice.
Golden Dots.
Okay. All right. I lied. It's on there now. I just didn't hit save there for a minute. It is on there now. Oh, the stress. The website glitches so often. But it's on there now.
Oh,
Oh my
went
gosh.
in Das Mold before I see what happened.
Does that change up your
Well-
design? See, you can't design it until you see what's
Good.
being done here.
All my stuff's gonna be able to just come about whenever it comes about.
That's nice.
We got to do wheel of names after this one. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, we have been starting up really quick because we want to get like 8 more mugs in tonight. So, sorry, Command Central's been getting the.
I just saw Michelle sneaking the Good and Plenty's out of the drawer.
Yeah,
Those
that was
good
a
and plenties
mistake.
are like about 30 shows old.
Well, it's not like they go bad. They're like sugar.
That's true, I guess.
You know, we could put these in a tomb, and 3,000 years from now, they could pull them out and we could eat them.
Nasty.
Talking about mummifying the Mike and Ikes.
Do you ever hear about the artist that did gummy works? She did gummies, little gummy bears, and put them together and made these lamps. And they were in a studio in a neighborhood that had rats, like in a warehouse, but the rats wouldn't eat the gummies. They would eat all the other foods in the place, but they wouldn't eat the gummies. What does that tell you about?
That tells you something.
Gummies are nasty.
I really like sour gummy candy.
You do?
Oh yeah.
You girls.
I haven't eaten that much of it lately, but oh boy, I love it.
Inflation. Keep it coming. Good.
Oh, are you doing what I think you're doing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe. Could be.
Oh yeah, Carrie got kicked out of Facebook, but she's back in.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she better not say anything derogatory towards the Red Wings. They're going to boot her out again.
Good. It's a very interesting shape. I gotta give something funky for Chris to work with.
I like it, though.
Crazy color pattern going on here with the black.
I think you could call that, like, techno lace work.
Sure. It's kind of reminiscent of like a spider web, like a Black Widow spider web situation in my mind. So let's go for a black, really hot, not too big foot.
You doing a Venetian foot out of it?
I'm doing the scalloped Venetian foot
Nice.
on all of the ribs.
Well, these are all the bells and whistles are going on pre Chris's turn, so I'm going to have to really load them on. This is going to be
like
the
an $800
deluxe.
mug.
This is going to be the deluxe. Isn't that kind of fall in with the silver black techno deluxe?
Yeah,
Tuxedo.
precisely. Black.
Black, right?
It's
It's the
deluxe
metallic black.
techno
Yeah,
black.
yeah, someone said red and black, but the red is just from the heat, to clarify.
Correct.
Right, and
Okay.
remember the rules of tonight's show, everybody. You can
Oh,
own.
oh, oh, oh.
Joe has just decided to get buck
Almost.
wild.
That's a close call, folks.
All right, get it hot so it's hot.
I have to say I like these rules. We might have to come up with some new ones in the upcoming challenges.
I like it. It kind of spurs creativity.
Yeah, it does. It kind of keeps you
Hop
on
on
your
one
toes a
foot
little.
the whole time.
Huh?
Hop on one foot the whole time.
During the catch of this foot?
No,
I'm not going to
no.
hop, but I'll 1 foot it.
Doing what I do.
Yeah, the heat makes it look red or orange.
Nice form. You want a full-size punchy, Chris?
Yes, please.
Jake?
Yep.
The rat chat chatter oven.
I will say, we
Scallop
always
foot.
say in all of our classes that you should never be forcing the glass, and that's a really hard move to have the foot go on just so that you don't have to squish super hard. So we were forcing it, we were pumping it right there pretty good. But it went on beautifully. It's called the Scallop Special. This thing is pretty cool. Squeaker.
Yep. How'd you know?
So this will be my last move. I'm gonna go out with style here. Can I get the bonker? Thanks.
Wheezy! Land shark.
Anybody home?
How many of you guys remember that one?
Not me.
Wheezy!
This is a
Land
classic.
shark.
I learned from Matt at the Ren Fair, the around the back special.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
I know you weren't. I was looking you in the eyes almost.
Almost. Kind of watching where your hand was going.
I'll take a black lip wrap, my friend.
Nice catch.
Yeah.
You're gonna be making me a black handle.
Sure.
A smaller one, 'cause it's gonna be the ear special.
Okay. I wanted to see how you did this. I put a couple on the other day and they looked a little too chunky or too wide.
They need to be narrower.
Oh. Figured that one out.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Woo! Joey's bringing over Lippis. Not so warm. I think that these doors are creeping out again. That looks better.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta trim this. It's a little bit of an uneven break when it came off of the moil. So, and I will be ready for that nice hot bit there. Joey, go ahead and give it another coat. Okay. Looking good, looking good. All right, so I got the lip wrap on there. We're gonna put an ear handle on there, and then we're gonna put a watery water droplet thumb bit on it, and then we're gonna add like 3 or 4 other water droplets down the handle and onto the side of the mug.
Sweet. Do we know if anybody did purchase the world record bubble mug?
I don't know.
I believe that was on the website tonight. I did notice that my decorative piece was purchased, and there was one other one. Oh, the goblet. We don't know because all the pieces have disappeared from around here, and shell's gone as well. Ah, it's still available. Thanks, Sam.
All right, handle, Jake.
You said black ear special?
I think black. Got a nice looking shape on this. Beautiful pattern. Blinging it out. Making sure that punny doesn't get too cold.
Brr. No optics, right?
No optics.
I want to do, that was a schmack and a half. I want to do 2.5 for sure, because when you pull this glass out, we're only really using half of it in the end, and it's going to thin out that color. So it's really important to really douse it real good in color in order to get what you need on there. It's my favorite pipe in the shop. So easy to blow handles with.
So we call these the ear because they kind of look like an ear.
That's pretty
It's a-
good reasoning behind that
You
one.
keep them real close together when you put them on, and then you stretch them out with the handle tool. Watch this.
Oh yeah.
So it makes it kind of like an Irish coffee handle.
Yeah, totally.
And I like them when you just get them rounded like that, so it does look like an ear, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be cool to pop a hole in there and make it like a...
An earring.
Yeah.
Hey, let me use the tungsten. I can do it.
Put a little earring on it.
But the cool thing about this handle is you put your 3 fingers through it, and then your thumb and your finger go on the top and the bottom of it. So it's real comfy. Look at that thing.
Oh, well, it seemed to have lost my phone with all the comments on it and everything.
Uh-oh, might be over there. All right, my clear thumb bit. That'll be a
There it
tiny
is.
one. You can give me that one if you want first. Just heat it up. But they're got to be like nice hot bits. And we'll put that one on, and then bring me the next one. Will be the thumb, and then we'll put a couple more. But I'll take them all off of one bit.
Okay.
So just like another matching thumb size one.
I brought this for the stamp.
Well, we can do the stamp first. Let's do it.
There we
Come on.
go.
And then heat that up, and I'll take it again.
Chris is making it rain, folks. Making it rain.
Making it rain,
Wanna flash
baby.
it first?
This thing is sweet. All black. Oh my god. What a beauty.
It's like that angry Spider-Man.
Yeah, totally. Venom? Is that what he's called?
Okay.
That's the angry Spider-Man's name, Venom.
Take another one. I'll take 2. Here.
Oh yeah. How many mug collectors do we have that watch our show? I know we got
Another
plenty
one,
of them
Joey?
out there.
This will be the regular
But
size
let's say
thumb
if
bit.
you've got more than 5 mugs, Glass Academy original mugs, in your possession, or you've purchased them and gifted them, how many collectors do we have out there? Even if we all know who you are, just put your name in the chat, or just maybe say, or maybe you don't want to even talk about that.
I went to
That's
the wrong
fine
person,
too.
sorry.
But it's kind of what we specialize in. We love making mugs. They're such a blast. They're so satisfying, and it's cool when people can recognize that specifically and have their collection of mugs going. We got more raindrops. Oh my God, this thing's watery. That's a very cool handle.
Steady.
Yes.
Heat that up.
Uh-oh, Amy's got 4. Getting close. Jennifer, 4. Becky's got 4. I love it. 4 or 5. Pammy, you're almost a certified mug collector. Carrie's got the collection going for sure. We're gonna start making some more of those red, white, and blue ones
Okay.
per couple requests.
Steady.
I guess goblets would be
That
in
up.
the mug realm as well, Jody. That's pretty cool, goblet collection. Vicky's got a slug mug up in there. The twins have a few for sure. Sharon's got 5 or 6 mugs and a bunch of other of her specialty kind of drinkware. Oh yeah. 15 for Gwen. How about that?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. And then I
Yeah,
guess the follow-up question for you all is, even if you got 1, if you got 15, do you use them on a regular basis, you
I gotta
guys?
flash it.
I'm talking like, at the bare minimum, once a month. But I'm talking about like, do you use them
Breakfast,
once a
lunch,
week? Do you use them for
dinner.
water, breakfast,
Yeah.
lunch, dinner, ice cold milk right before bed? Mmm.
Yep. Keep my toothbrushes in them.
Oh yeah, that's use. That's use.
Okay, last one.
But seriously, you guys got to tell me if you use them or not, because that's what they're there for. Nice. If this is kind of in the spidery theme where it's got those dew droplets in the spider web, this is totally the Venom mug right here.
All right. Kind of equalizing those water droplets, guys. Check them out.
Oh yeah, we got mugs, goblets. Sharon, don't even count them now. The twins. Donna, maybe I meant, maybe you meant just yourself, or maybe I shouldn't refer to you guys as the twins. My apologies.
All right, last
I
flash.
know you guys got mugs over there for sure. All the time, using them all the time, baby. Let's go. Everyone's using them.
There you go, guys. That's going to be on the website real soon.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. Michelle is MIA, but maybe when she comes back, we'll get it on the website. Look at that. It came off beautiful. You already eat these? Oh my God, what a gorgeous piece. Got a little bit of chromification going on in there. Honey came off beautiful. Would you grab the door? I got another wobbler here. She's not secure. Oh yeah, baby. That was sweet. Wow. That's a beauty right there, folks. That's a gorgeous piece.
All right.
Round of thumbs, Chris. Way to finish that one off.
I don't know now. What do we got? We got enough time to.
Wheel of names, let's do it. Wheel of names coming up.
And that's the win. We switching over.
I got the name right here. Here comes the wheel of names now. We got her zoomed in. Hold your breath, folks. We got a name coming up here. The giveaway is over here. We got food, you got dirty napkins, we got tape gun on this table. I don't really know what's going on around here anymore, but here's what the giveaway is, and here it goes. Wheel of names. Don't look. All right, we're back. So here we are. Watch out. Gotta get in
Is
front
this
of the
it
camera.
right here?
That's the giveaway.
Let me give you guys a little tour of it.
Gorgeous piece.
Right here. Hold on a second. Here's Michelle's smoothie, too.
Nice.
Let's put that over in her command area.
Yeah. Here's the name, folks. Oh yeah, Marianne. Marianne's a splash collector. I've seen her in the shop multiple times. Amazing customer of ours. I don't know if she watches the show every night, but I'm pretty darn sure she might. And congratulations to Marianne. Well deserving of a beautiful recycle world record piece. We got it signed on the bottom. World Record Champions, show number 174, 2022.
All right, let's finale it. Watch this.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It's incredible. It's just incredible, folks. So congratulations. Chris is going to show off this piece again.
You guys, I can't
that
believe someone
sell.
didn't get. Look at the crazy bubble banana. I think it's like the bubble superhero would have to drink out of this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Only bubbly. But it's comfortable, honestly. It's really comfortable. And if you hold it like this, put your finger in there, you're going to Bubble Town.
Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
What would
So,
you
Did you
drink
guys
out of
do
that,
wheel of
Chris?
names?
Michelle is back. We
Bubbly.
did just do Wheel of Names.
Did you pick the second one?
We did.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did it all. We moved around everything on here and
Look at
made
how
it all
well they're
happen.
trained. I
Yep.
love it. It's only show 175, and we're kind of getting our stuff together.
And she threw all this extra stuff on the table just to try to distract us.
Well, this was the winner, Lynn. You
What
said
were
her
you doing
name.
with this?
Moving it back to shipping and packing where it belongs because someone seems to hijack supplies and never return them.
Wow.
Not talking to me.
Anyways, the winner
Here
of
comes the bus.
the most popular drink. Did you talk about that?
Nope.
Lemonade or ice water with lemon. And the reason I say this is because next year we're doing a contest in the summer with mocktails and beautiful glasses. Oh, too bad they shipped. Jake made these pretty stunning glasses last week.
They were sweet from happy hour. It turned
And
out great.
Robin took pictures of them, and so we will put them on the website when we make some more. Super cool.
Sounds great.
I do want to say a shout out to the Breath of Michigan, the first time customers. You want to pronounce that name? You
no,
can
but
read
who
them off.
are these? What do you mean first-time customers?
These are people who bought Breath of Michigan shipped live from the show. They purchased online and had them
And they were,
shipped.
it was their first order they purchased
Yeah.
ever?
Yeah.
Awesome. I know Faye McInnes sounds very familiar, so maybe she's a huge live feed watcher. That's her first purchase. First time we got Rune June, Heidi, Linda, Faye, Holly, Susan, Denise, Wendy. All
They're all-
first-time orders and
Yeah.
joining in on the Glass Academy, supporting the local artists and the family business, so it's super cool.
They're not names I recognize. So I will put the Venom Black on the website in just a
and
minute.
Venom Black means Venom is the Spider-Man's counterpart, evil guy.
But
It's
it
an
kind of,
alien,
I thought it
right?
was techno water droplet.
It was totally spider web, dew on the spider web, super dark and sweet, cool thing.
All right, whatever.
All right,
what
so
it is.
this person was Marianne. You will get invoice for $15 to pay shipping on this lovely item.
All right,
All
time
right.
to make the mini giveaway mug.
All right, which camera we're going to?
I'm gonna gather it up.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna go for that guy. Thank you,
You
sir.
give Jake one of those big black handle mugs, and I'll.
I feel the bus coming
We're
out.
doing this together?
No, I thought I was making it. It was my turn. Look out! Yeah. just
What did
throw
I
it out
do?
there. It's my turn.
I was supposed to make a mug.
You did
and
make one.
all of a sudden it was going to be a combo mug, and then we're going to do 2 combo mugs. It's the second mug. So you can, yeah. Jake only gets to do one color only. I guess it's Granny Green. Jake gets to make that fancy decision.
You guys aren't fighting about this, are you?
No,
Yeah, that's right.
It's all good.
as long as you can go in this mold, mini right here, Jake. Look, you can do whatever you want, but that's the mold you got to go into. Good luck.
Yeah, I guess.
You can cut some of that off.
I know what I'll do.
I don't even think that pipe will get in that mold.
No. It's okay.
Do I need to get the bus out? Are we having
The
problems
mug
over
can't
here?
be more than 2 inches tall.
Said who?
That's what we're doing, the giveaway. It's a mini mug 2 inch taller. Right here.
That's not even a shot. It has to be like extra wide.
Shout out to Marissa. She's heading out the
El
door.
Plago. I'm gonna blast through it.
I unlocked it, remember?
Yeah, I do. But there it is. I got it. There's probably a little gunk up in the inside. It's all good.
Jake over here drinking glass out of the furnace.
Not me. Just tucking it right in.
All right,
You gonna go into your spectacular favorite mold again or something?
What? What's the problem?
the Venom mug is live.
Venom mug is live.
Joey's dot mug is live.
All right. Who's gonna steal Dottie?
I think I had some frit in my mouth.
Oh, lottie dottie, we like to party.
Super blaster.
Whoa, which mug? What did you use?
The one he told me to. It
Oh yeah. It looked like it.
fit perfect.
Just like a glove.
Give it the inflation. Blow? We've all got the inflation. Good. Blow? Nice.
You know, I want to give a shout out to Robin right now. I don't know if she's listening, but we pluck these items and we get them ready for Robin to ship. And every once in a while, I forget about stuff. And Robin's really good at like going over everything with a fine tooth comb and making sure all the items are together. Like the mystery bag has a chick pin with it. So it's pretty cool that she, if I forget to put it, she would grab it.
It takes a whole team to do this stuff.
I think it said mystery
Takes a
chick,
huge
didn't it?
team. Robin's a
Never
huge part
mind.
of it. We got a million other people that are part of it. What about a capaddle? Capaddle?
Paddle.
Capaddling. Tight and crispy.
Light puff.
Gorgeous. All right. How about one clear foot? Huh? I'll take it orange and we'll let it get clear later.
Going standard.
Should I go? I was thinking maybe Rosetta.
Like this color scheme. Ready?
Could do barbarian.
Bavarian.
A mini barbarian.
I like that. It's fun working on this scale.
Ooh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crispy.
It's pretty darn crispy. Look at that. Wow. It's all about the tight angles. I'll show you guys this one up close, but I just love getting that tight bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Joey's really.
Wow.
Joey's
Love that.
That's a nice shot glass.
We need that energy.
really. He likes the tight bottom, he says.
That's a nice swirl you got there.
Thanks, dude.
We go surfing later?
Yeah, dude. Raw.
Did our friend show up? I know that guy.
All right, that's the handoff. Chris is gonna do something with it, but nobody knows. I don't know. Yep, the whole team is amazing, you guys. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, it takes the entire team to make this thing happen, and it's pretty sweet having such an incredible staff. We
It really
talked about
does,
that
because I will
bubble.
say we were on Channel 2 this morning, and right after we did Channel 2, the crazy phone calls that come in, I had Donna reach out, you know, hi, I want to know more about your company, but I'm not on the internet. Where do you begin to answer that question?
Right.
Well, the company was started in, so kind of fun. Yeah, but Channel 2, shout out to them. They did a great job. Jake blew some bubbles. It's pretty crazy. With the giant microphone.
It was crazy. That's right. So I was saying it right when I talked about the twins. Yeah, this is the Harley Davidson special shirt for sure. I didn't wear my black shorts today, but you know what they say.
Handle?
Yeah, I'm going to take a solid handle.
No. Color?
Jake, could you get me the smaller copper tube?
Certainly.
It's going to be clear.
Clear. How about this? Is the solid one cool? This guy? I think it would work good. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah. It's good.
This clear bit for anything? Stamp maybe?
Oh yeah, look at him catching the handle. Yes. It's got a little bit of a foam puff in this shape of the mug here. Looking pretty good, looking pretty nice.
Stamp it.
This is gonna be the giveaway, folks. You all remember the giveaway
We're
question
gonna
for
put
this
one,
week?
but I think we should put some spikes
We're gonna
on
have it right here.
Give me 1 sec.
You send this by sending your answer to enews@glassacademy.com. Do you have chickens? And where do you get your eggs? I get mine from Aldi's. It's the third most environmentally friendly option because I'm not bougie. I can't buy the most expensive eggs in the whole place, but I also didn't buy the cheap ones. I'm doing the best I can, but I love Aldi's, cheapest grocery store around town. And it looks like we are gonna make this a barbarian mug, huh?
Why not?
Does anybody know what that means to make a mug a barbarian beer mug? That's right. There's bugs all over it.
Yeah. Big bucks.
Does anybody know? What does it mean?
So like a mug that yells at you like a Viking?
Or spills beer all over yourself?
Yeah, throws turkey legs at you.
Oh,
Ugh. Take home barbarians.
uh-oh. We got a question for tech support, Michelle. Oh, I got the answer from Sam. The answer is the screen went wonky. Connie was mid-purchase of purchasing the Black Widow mug, and she said the screen went wonky. Did something happen? Did I miss it, or did what happen?
I don't
and
think-
the truth is, someone quick-fingered it a little bit quicker than Connie. I think it is purchased already, Connie. Remember, we can always remake these. If you fell in love with it, we can always do a custom order to match, but
Yeah, one more.
it's not the same as the one off the show, per se. It's going to be
Maybe
its
even
own
two more.
individual art piece. And that was a beauty. I haven't seen who's gotten that one yet, but we're going to see it. Pammy, it's Barbarian. And Pam knows exactly why.
Marber.
This is our answer to what a barbarian mug is. It's called a very barbarian. You can hit someone with it and cause some damage.
This is right.
That's exactly right. You got about 5 or 6 spikes on the front side of your mug. Nobody's gonna have a look into your drink to see what you're drinking, and it's gonna do some damage.
So I know you guys need to make some horns for Renaissance. So you want to do Renaissance product next week on the show?
That sounds
We
pretty
gotta
good.
get our gear out. It's the show before the opening weekend, so we gotta get our clothes and wear our gear.
We could probably do that, yep.
All right, did everyone hear that? So next week, they will be dressed in Renaissance, testing their gear out.
We'll test the gear out, maybe make a dagger, maybe make a horn, and whatever else goes down. We won't be playing hockey, that's for sure. They didn't play hockey back in the barbarian days.
They did with clubs.
Yeah,
Barbarian clubs.
it's more like baseball.
The Barbarian Horde. There you go, folks. That's the giveaway. A little mini Barbarian beer mug.
Super cool.
That's for the baby Barbarian.
Aw, that baby will still poke your eye out with that thing.
Yeah, the thing will be grunting and running around. It'll have it hanging from its loincloth.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's dangerous. I'll take the torch responsibility. It's me over here, being a big part of this one. Oh, like butter. He's got the GGs in his hand, folks.
Oh boy.
For a
We're gonna have to
shortened
lay
day,
it down on its side.
after cleaning up at the Ren Fair, we got a really nice annealer full of wow.
Like that?
That was pretty fancy.
Gravity.
Joey did the
You
super
didn't even
flip.
know. You didn't even know that was gonna happen. You were just like, what, like this?
I was hoping.
You went-
I was hoping. I'll put it out there.
You
I
just
didn't
shook
know.
your body and it spun around.
But that was all right.
Good job.
Nice job, guys.
Nice show, everybody. Super nice.
Want to give
Tech
another
support.
shout out to tech support. She like sets us up, sends me the link, so anything we need,
Yeah.
bada boom, we're ready for
Super
next
baller.
week.
And for Uncle Dennis and Sam and everybody working through the tech situation, the cameras always giving us a little something to keep us on our toes. They do an amazing job.
Something, something.
And the show kept flowing and everything went amazing. That was show 175. We played hockey today instead of doing our longest raindrop. And so I think it's pretty cool. It was a good time. Good way to settle a debate.
Yep.
And
That's it,
that's
guys.
it. What a great show. We got like 5 pieces in there.
Next show, 176 next week. We're probably going to be wearing Renaissance gear, so spread the word.
Yeah. It's going to go down. I'm excited to get it out too. I got a sweet belt. I'll get Chuck Page's nice necklace out.
Be in
It's
biz.
going to be good.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you next week. Over and out.
All right.
Cheers.